Hey, what's up guys? So in this video I'm going to share with you 10 free fonts that are suitable for t-shirt designs, especially for print on demand. Now I find myself using these fonts more often than the others, and that's why I wanted to share these with you. Now if you are interested in that, let's get started. The first font is called Mont. It is a set of 20 fonts, but the ones that are available for free consists of two weights, this lightweight and then this extra weight or heavyweight or bold style font. Now I especially like this bold style font, and I find myself using this type of font, especially this font, in most of my t-shirt designs whenever I need to use kind of bold lettering. And you can see here on the screen as well that these bold letters are really good looking, and these numbers are also pretty bold. Now when it comes to the t-shirt designs, you want something that is really bold because the design is actually printed on a fabric, and thin or small or a very light kind of lettering would not look good on t-shirts or a t-shirt fabric. So you want to use something heavy, bold, and this is the font that I would recommend you to use when you are designing t-shirts and want to use some kind of bold lettering for your things. Now as you can see there, it can be used for a variety of niches. It does not belong to any specific niches, and in fact all of the fonts that I'm going to share with you here are not any niche specific. You can use these in a variety of niches and in combination with other fonts as well. The second font that I would like to share with you is called akaPose or akaPose. I'm not sure how to actually pronounce it, but I really like this style of lettering, kind of like a wavy flame style thing, kind of vintage style thing. So I have used these fonts in my vintage style design, in my kind of like an energetic type of emotion, those type of niches as well. And also these kind of this font is also suitable for holidays type of designs as well, for Christmas type of things. So Christmas, Halloween, these type of things. Because of this wavy style look of the letters, I find myself often using this font in a variety of niches, not any specific type of niche, especially these holidays, event type of things. And you can see that vintage style of things, and the lettering and the numbers are also pretty good looking, and it is a combination of uppercase, lowercase, and also specific characters are also available in this type, in this font. And if you are going to use one font for your variety of niches, I would also recommend this to use this one, and you can download it from thefont.com. The third font is called Arber Vintage or Arber Free Vintage font. Now as you can see here on the screen, this is kind of like a hand lettering style thing, kind of vintage grunge looking style font, and I really like this grunge look to it because I can use it for a variety of purpose, for vintage style things, for adventure style of things. And whenever I want to show that emotion which has this kind of like adventurous style, or you can say that kind of like exploration style of emotion or theme of my design, I use this font. And also this font is suitable for logos and these kind of insignias. I would say that you can use in those kind of designs as well. But most importantly, I really use it for my nature loving person, nature style of designs, and along with that, especially vintage style designs as well. Because of its grunge look, you don't have to apply any kind of grunge texture or grunge effect or overlay on your designs, especially if it consists of only the fonts. So it can give you an additional benefit because it is already in this grunge style. The fourth font that I would like to share with you is called Conthrax or Conthrax, and this, as you can see here, is kind of like a futuristic style or text style font, and it is mostly suitable for those kind of design when you are creating designs based on those niches. And also it is suitable for sci-fi style designs as well, and I mostly use it in these niches. Other than that, I don't think I have used it for any other thing. but this type of niches and this type of thing you can use this font. And also it consists of uppercase and lowercase along with the numbers and special characters as well. And what I like about this font is that I can use this one just not the main letters or the uppercase letter. I can also use it with these lowercase letters. So most of sometimes what happens is that when you get this kind of futuristic style font, it only consists of uppercase letters, but this one has the lowercase letters as well along with the numbers and also special characters. And the best thing again is that it is free to use for your commercial projects or commercial tasks. The fifth font is called Gagalin. It is also a grunge looking style font, and it is mostly, as you can see here, is suitable for comic style designs because of the look of the font. It is not very you can say that straight lines of the letters, kind of like a brush style along with this grunge look, and it is mostly used for that kind of thing when you want to create some kind of comic style t-shirt design, and if you want to create some of designs that are meant for children and designs that are meant for let's say sports kind of designs as well, and also kind of like a moody style of look to it, and this is suitable for those kind of things. And one thing that you might have noticed that it only consists of these uppercase letters. The lowercase letters are not present in this one, so it is mostly suitable for your t-shirt design. I would not recommend to use it in any kind where you would like to use lowercase letters. This is not suitable for that, but as we are talking about the t-shirt design, it has these bold letters, not thin, and also again the other benefit is that it also has this grunge style applied to it. The sixth font that I would like to share with you is called Playlist, and it is actually a combination of two fonts. The one font is kind of like this script style font, the other style is not the script, the straight letters. So this is basically two fonts, a combination of two fonts, as you can see here on the screen on this t-shirt design. And the best thing about this is both of these styles come with this grunge look or kind of like a vintage style look applied to it already, so you don't have to apply those textures or overlays on your design. And in addition to that, it also comes with these kind of doodle style elements that you can use for your t-shirt designs. But for the best thing is that I only use it for this kind of design, as you can see here on the screen. And the best thing is that you have two fonts in it which are quite similar to it in the nature, not the look but in the nature. So they are, if combining these two fonts is very easy because the name is the same. You just have to select one font, and in the drop down menu you have to select another version of the same font. You don't have to look for any other suitable font that will be suitable for one style, and you don't have to spend much time on it. And that is why I wanted to share this with you. The seventh font is called Streetwear font, and it is also a free font. And as you can see here on the design, it is mostly suitable for those vintage streetwear style look t-shirts. If you are into that, as you can see here, mostly suitable in for that kind of era. You can apply different shadows effects, and also you can it has this kind of extended this lettering style thing, which can be helpful in creating those kind of things, especially sports and food related products, food related items, holiday related items, or actually holiday related t-shirt designs. So it is very helpful in creating those type of t-shirts. Now I would recommend that you should not use this font alone. You should use this font along with other combination of fonts, especially non-script fonts, state fonts, that would be make your design more suitable. As you can see here, this one, like this one. So if you use it in combination with other straight type of fonts, and you will get a much more good looking design. And it's also one more thing is that you should use this force only on the emphasis words, the main word on which you want to focus on, the one that you want to the expressive word, the main word, the best what I would like to say is that the one word that would actually define your t-shirt design. So it's mostly suitable for those kind of designs. The eighth font is called the Sunday font. It's also kind of like a rough grunge style looking font, a handwritten style font. And again, I use it for different kind of my t-shirt design, especially for the vintage style designs, along with the nature loving and adventurous style theme niches. And also I have used this type of font for my sci-fi style design, kind of like an alien looking or aliens themed t-shirt designs as well, because of its look and the way it appears. If you have seen the movies like that the one in which was Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones, it's just slipping from my mind. There were multiple you can say that sequels of that movie was, yeah, it's called it just came to my mind, it's called Men in Black. So in that movie they have this very thin font, kind of like a rough looking font, and this one is a little bit thicker font, and which is good for your t-shirt designs. So if you are kind of designing for your sci-fi style related designs or sci-fi themed t-shirt designs, you can definitely use this. The ninth font is called DCC Ash, and I think you might be already familiar with this font because it has this grunge look, and it is mostly suitable for streetwear style designs. And also whenever you want to apply kind of like this grunge strong emotion and express that emotion through your t-shirt design, this is, I would say, that the go-to font for any designer who is actually familiar with this font and who has this font installed on their system. So I also find myself using this font more often than any other I would say grunge font or something like that. But the biggest thing is that it has already this grunge or rough vintage style applied to it. I don't have to apply any kind of texture on it. So if I'm just in a hurry, if I am chasing a trend and I want to express that in kind of my in kind of like grunge style font or vintage style text, I just use this font, and it is the best thing, I would say, that out of all these fonts that I have shared with you. Okay guys, the last font, the 10th font, is actually not a single font but a combination of different fonts or a collection of different fonts, and it's called built titling. Now as you can see here, it has a combination of a collection of very thin font to a little bit thicker or bold font, more style font. And the best thing I would like about this one is it's tall. So you might have already been familiar with the font Bebas New or Bebas font. So it is kind of like similar to that, but its lettering is slightly different from that, so it can give your designs a little bit more uniqueness as compared to those if you are using Bebas fonts or Bebas New font. And that's why I like this, because I can combine the lighter one with the thicker one to make my design or typography design more good looking and more kind of like a coherent looking at the same time. Another thing that I like about this font, that it comes with italics of all the weights that are present in this normal style font or the regular style font. So you can combine these ones and really create some really good looking typography designs without using any other font. So you just, if you use one font and just change the weights or the style, you can get really good looking design. So guys, these are the 10 fonts that I wanted to share with you, and hopefully you will find these fonts to be useful in your t-shirt designs, and if so, let me know in the comments below. Now if you want to check out more free fonts, I have created videos on different fonts that I use and that I would recommend on this channel, so make sure that you check out those videos as well, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.